They told me I was too young. They told me I needed more training. I told them to drop dead. How ironic. I don't know how I survived that fall. Something strange must have happened. My pulse is beating like a drum, but my blood is running cold. I'm not sure what's going on, but I came here with a question. And I'm gonna find the answer if it kills me.
Hello folks and welcome to Crypt of the Necrodancer, a roguelike rhythm game that has recently come out of early access on Steam. And it's got a little bit of buzz around it. I have given it a little bit of time, and I am pretty impressed with how I'm seeing so far, and I want to give you guys a quick look. The music, I will mention real quick because it's fantastic, is done by repeat offender Danny Baranowski, who did Super Meat Boy and has done a couple of other games, and he just does this kind of music, and it's fantastic. I guess we'll go ahead and do some all zones mode.
How's it going?
You can go around here and look at the various things you can unlock. This stuff is all, it has a bunch of unlocks that will change how the game plays. Like, this is the hub world right here, and you can move around. And you can unlock things that will start to drop in runs that you do. Like, if you go in here, if I buy any of these with some of the diamonds I've saved up, you can see in the upper right, then they will start to drop on my runs. Multiply base defense. That actually sounds pretty good. But these are just upgrades, like permanent. Yeah, as he says, permanent upgrades. But these only apply when you are doing the one zone at a time modes, as you can see here. I have beat zone 1, so I unlocked zone 2. Haven't beaten zone 2 yet. I assume once I beat that, I'll unlock zone 3, and then so on to zone 4. And also you can unlock these magical-based items for the same thing. None of these unlocks apply in all zones mode or in daily challenge mode, which are more like a true roguelike. This has one of the things that always bothers me in roguelikes is when they try and add progression in a way that I don't appreciate. And you don't have to worry about that with this. I've unlocked a couple of other characters. I don't remember unlocking Bard. I guess that's unlocked by default. I unlocked Eli, who, yeah. And I've unlocked, yeah, this Bard. Move at any time, no beats. Oh, that's just normal roguelike, I guess. Yeah, Cadence is, this is Cadence, this is the main character, and yeah, as it says, default gameplay. This is how the game, I feel like, is meant to be played. And, you know, given that it's the default, presumably they think so as well. You can go in here to practice stuff against various monsters. I believe over... Nope. Ugh. Back to lobby. That was an accident. And here you can train against bosses. And here you can just read lore from stuff you've gotten... What? Interesting. Interesting. Oh, it has co-op. I didn't know that, actually. But as I was saying, all the unlocks you get don't apply in these two modes, because that's a problem with roguelikes, is when they shoehorn in progression, because roguelikes are supposed to just be about dealing with the problems with skill and intellect, and introducing ways to undermine that by having played the game more is kind of lame. So I'm glad that they don't affect these two modes. We're going to go ahead and start off in the proper mode then, is all zones mode. And you will learn how the rhythm game aspect of this plays. Basically, you can only move... It's like a normal roguelike in that, you know, enemies move when you move, but the way this game enforces it is by forcing you to move on the beat. So you can't just wait. You have to keep moving on the beat or you're going to lose multipliers, and once the song ends, the level will end. So you'll figure it out pretty quick. There's a little beat counter at the bottom, and you'll notice that I'm moving in time to the music. So here we go. So this music is fairly slow. And I just don't have the option of standing. Oh, I'm just playing pretty badly here. Just don't have the option of standing still because the music keeps going, and so you have to as well. I don't have enough money to buy anything, so I will leave. But yeah, various levels will have different tracks that are faster or slower. So even if you don't move here, I'll just stand still for a second. The enemies will move on the beat, even if you don't. Turns out it's pretty hard to play a rhythm game while talking, so. But you'll notice I build up a corn multiplier as I kill stuff without losing the beat. And 3 is the max. Oh, yeah, that was sloppy. Just a quick restart. So like any other proper roguelike, the areas are randomized based on various, you know, level generation factors. And all the enemies have behaviors and patterns. Like those blue slimes just have 2 spaces that they jump back and forth between vertically. So they're very easy to handle. These skeletons raise their arms and then they move. And when they move after raising their arms, it's an attack. So if you're in their path, you're gonna get hit. The gold ones take 2 hits. You knock off their head, but then they're harmless, so they just run away. And this guy sings when you're in the intense parts of the music, which is pretty great. Yeah, so it's pretty straightforward, really. But show you some. What I'm actually going to do, I'm going to return to the lobby and maybe show you something else, because I can't play while talking very effectively. There are a bunch of bosses in the game, which I guess I probably shouldn't ruin.
Hello.
But I could show you, like, okay, so let's play against the blue slime, just to show you how this works. Just jumping back and forth between those 2 spots, so you can. And if I get in his way when he's going to move, I get hit. But it makes it very predictable. So, it goes like that, basically. And I could show you other enemies to show you the more complicated patterns. Enemies I haven't seen here. But like, here's the monkeys just run at you, and if you can catch them before they get you, then you just kill them. But if they jump on you, they have more health, they hold you still, and you lose your multiplier. But yeah, since you can dig through walls, you can often use that just to waste a turn. Like that. So it's about managing their approach, like most roguelikes, but you don't have infinite time to think about it. I'll show you. I won't show you any bosses, because those are pretty cool, and I want them to be a surprise, but mini bosses can be pretty. Oh, you have to unlock them? Huh. Well, I have fought, obviously not all of these, I have fought dire bats and minotaurs and dragons. And that might be it. Let's just play Zone 1 mode. These green slimes just stay in place. And the diamonds, as I said earlier, are used to unlock stuff in the progression. So yeah, it's a pretty simple like setup. It's not that different from a normal roguelike, but the rhythm element really gives it a pacing that see, that monkey held me in place and I was really roughed up by that. Oh, there's something in the wall here. But you can see how the system's like, you just can't wait. Like normal roguelikes, you can take as long as you need to think about your actions. And the rhythm element really forces you to keep them moving. In addition to some, I think, pretty solid art design. Where's the key? Oh god. Yeah, in addition with some pretty solid art design, I feel like it really just makes this a tight, enjoyable experience. So yeah, there's 4 zones total. There's, as you saw, a ton of unlockable characters. Each zone has multiple possible bosses. And it just, you know, there's a lot to see in this game. I don't think I'll find this key. There it is. I was wrong. Okay, unlock this chest and then I'll go on to the next level. You have to kill the mini-boss to unlock the stairs, which was that Minotaur I killed earlier, but I already did that. And you notice the pace on this level is a lot faster. In some levels there are like weird off-tempo stuff, and there are also traps. Like there's the spike trap over there, and there's a bomb trap. But like this trap is make the music faster for a little period of time. And you really can't help but nod your head to the beat as you play. It's pretty awesome. Because Danny Baranowski knows his shit. Now I could advance if I wanted to, but rather like other roguelikes, the one I most have the experience with is Spelunky. I'm going to want to go find the shop and buy some items so that I am more powerful for what is to come. I could attack the shopkeeper if I wanted to, again, like in Spelunky, but there doesn't appear to be any advantage to it. Let's go ahead and blow this up. Yeah, actually I don't like this shovel, so we're gonna go ahead and sell it. We're going to run out the clock on this level just so you can see how that goes. Because you will get a different by the shovel. Basically, the bars for the beats on the bottom will turn red when the song is coming to an end. There it goes. And then you only have a limited amount of time to go. And if you run out the clock, it will end on its own. Like that. And you lose your combo multiplier for taking too long. So I'm already playing pretty sloppy because this beat is a lot faster. Okay, this weapon will help me heal when I get kills. If I get, you see on the attack up there on the upper left, there's a counter. If I get 9 kills, it will heal me. These guys only attack when you're walking away from them, so you have to sort of walk away and then walk towards them. Man, I'm pretty decked out. Two more kills, then I'll get a heal, which is great, because I'm really... Oh, God! Wow, that could have gone a lot worse. Yeah, we're gonna move on.
Metal.
Okay, we met the boss of Area 1. Well, one of the possible bosses. Holy shit, he's fast. Well, when I say he's fast, I mean his music is fast. Feels pretty manageable. Stop saying come to me, you fuck. Holy Jesus! Okay, I almost had him. Okay, well, we're gonna return to the lobby. Maybe I'll unlock something real quick. But I think you basically get the idea. Very quickly, I will show you Bard mode, which is just, yeah, if you move at any time, then it's just a normal roguelike, and that's just kind of boring. No beat counter, just... I appreciate that this is in here, of course I do. But, boy, I don't like it much. Just like playing Izuna Legend of the Unemployed Ninja. Oh! Though you can go pretty fast. Dig through everything! All the things! Sure. Yeah, the whip is really crazy arcs. It's not as much vertical attack, which is really nice, but... As you can see, you can just fucking book in this mode. Yeah, seeing like the tempo trap doesn't do anything in this mode. Well, fair. But yeah, not a fan of that. So we're definitely going to switch back. But a whole bunch of characters we can unlock. Play story mode. You can choose a random character. My goodness. Yeah, like, the amount of options you have is actually pretty insane. There's a whole lot of content in this game, and just the base game is really fucking fun. So I definitely recommend checking it out. I believe it is currently $15 on Steam. It might be on sale for a little bit less than that, but it is pretty cheap. And it's definitely worth that much money. It's pretty fantastic. And you should check it out. Thanks. This has been Colin Detmar with Scanline Media, here with Crypt the Necrodancer, which is a fantastic game. Take it easy.